Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your buddy Hoppy, and we're back with another episode of You Guessed It, It's All Bullshit, and with
Miss Jersey.
all right. So here we are with part 2, and again, we're gonna let Miss Jersey take the reins on this one. So please.
All right, guys. Now we're gonna put Erica in the hot seat.
Dun, dun, dun.
We got Erica from Unicorn Rescue and Training. She is the president. We have Miss Kathy over here again. She is the vice president, and they have a all-women board for this rescue. So we're gonna turn it over to Erica.
Or maybe probably Kathy.
Or maybe
Start it
Kathy.
off.
We don't know yet.
Where does the unicorn name come from? Because I really truly don't know, and I'm the vice president, so I probably should learn that.
Oh, well, it's kind of a funny backstory. The,
I
pres-
can see you.
the president rides motorcycles, and they say women ride motorcycles, or they call us unicorns. And so when I was coming up for a name for my dog training business, which is how this all started, I was trying to think of something that was clever, that I liked, that whatever, and I was like, I couldn't come up with anything. And then I thought, well, they call us unicorns, and like I kind of feel like I make dogs into unicorns to get them into the right home. I was like, and if I change that C to a K, it goes like canine, and it can kind of be a logo
Wow.
thing. So that was actually the initial
Interesting.
intent,
Mm-hmm.
and then it just kind of went from there. And when everything was being formed, there was no Unicorn Rescue and Training, so that's where the name came
There you
from.
go. See?
So I guess it came from my love of dogs and motorcycles.
There you go.
Nice.
Well, here's what's ironic. I did not know this story, but I too ride motorcycles. You
See?
didn't know this about me, though, I don't think.
No.
I don't have a motorcycle license any longer, but I did. I
Okay.
gave it up last year. Mm-hmm.
See?
So I'm
See?
a
See, you
unicorn
learned something
also.
very nice
There
there.
you go. So we are a foster-based rescue. Okay, so currently we do not have a facility where we can, rescue dogs and keep them there till we can find a home for them. We can't pull a dog from a shelter, even a death row dog, which there's a lot of them right now, because unless we have a foster. So that's what we really truly need to get out there, folks. We need dog fosters.
There you go.
There's an application being created, I believe. We had our board
Yes.
meeting last night.
Yeah,
They're creating an application.
Revamping our app.
Yes.
Okay.
So that you can go to our Unicorn Rescue and Training Facebook page or unicornrescueandtraining.org, correct?
it's Unicorn Rescue Training. There's no
No
N.
N,
in
okay.
it. It's
Dot
just
org.
unicornrescuetraining.org.
And you can then fill out the application to either adopt a dog that we have, because we have enough, or you can foster a dog for us.
Okay.
And I'm fairly new to the whole rescue thing, so you have to bear with us, because Erica's the brains, and the women that she has on her board, I sat there last night during the meeting, and I'm like, God, I know nothing. You know what I mean? All I know how to do is talk. So,
Well,
yeah.
you need a voice.
That's my skill.
So there you go.
And everyone
Yeah.
on our board has a strong point. Everybody
do.
has something that they do.
They
You know?
do.
So
And-
we all bring something to the table that's different and unique.
Mhm.
You know, some of us are doubled up on skill. Like we have a couple of, like another one of our board members also has her own home-based business where she sells her product and stuff. So,
Mhm.
from the business standpoint, they provide a lot of information when it comes to just running a business, which a rescue it's run like a business as well.
And how long you been doing that?
Rescue work my whole life.
Yeah, since
That's
she was
amazing.
born.
Yeah, pretty much. There's pictures of me from when I was a kid. I saved anything, even insects. My mom let me bring home whatever I wanted.
Insects.
Yeah, everything. She didn't care. She's like,
Insects.
yeah, save it, Erica. Go ahead.
I do. I don't
You
know
got
how-
that,
I don't
right?
know
You
how-
got it, yes.
Okay.
Well, I
didn't
mean, I
miss
do.
it.
I do have caterpillars.
Thank you
I
for
do
knowing
have-
what I was
Yeah, no
thinking.
problem.
I do.
You saved caterpillars?
No, I have them and then I let them go into butterflies and then I release them.
Oh, you just did that?
Mhm.
Yes.
Those are the only things I touch. If it crawls,
I did not like animal. Wasn't raised an animal person. Not at all. Got my first dachshund, and I was like, I don't want this dog. Blah blah blah. And I explained this to the board last night. I said I got it for my then girlfriend, and I said, here he is. I don't want. If he barks, I'll kick it. If he pees in the house, I'll kick it. And if he whatever, I'll kick it. Right. 30 seconds later, I'm on the floor as the worms are crawling out of his bottom. I'm like, oh my god, I love you already. And that's when my love of dogs came. And then you meet.
You weren't as tough as you thought.
Yeah. I kick myself, right? But yeah, so my love of dog, and then Erica approached me about being her vice president of this organization, and I wholeheartedly believe in what her theory is and what her principles are, as well as the rest of the board. These women are incredible. They give a lot of their time and their money to take care of dogs that we have all over in shelter, in kennels.
Wow.
Okay,
Kennels,
foster homes, yeah.
My
I mean,
house.
yeah. There's a,
I mean,
it's
I
a lot.
have my jacket here today.
Which,
This one.
Uh-oh.
And remember I told you about puppy pockets?
yes,
Yeah, it has a pocket.
okay.
So if you have little small dogs,
Oh, you can, yeah, there you go.
I'll
Yeah,
come visit.
yeah, she can put it in her coat.
I have a rule, if
And
they
they're
jump
just-
in my purse, I get to take them home.
There you
That's
go.
what I'm saying. Look,
That's what I tell people.
There you go.
look. Can you tell
However,
how
I'm
puppy-
working with a
Where-
Great
where
Dane
you-
right now, so I've made an exception for the Great Dane. If she jumps in my car, I get to take her home.
There you go.
Yeah.
So we're working
I'm
on
ready.
that.
There you go. Yeah.
Girl, it's
I'm ready.
88 degrees outside.
Let's see, are you all of a sudden getting warm?
I know, right? I'm hot looking at her.
We'll put this on when there's puppies around.
There you
So-
go.
Basically, what we're here for is we're very new.
Mhm.
We're in our infancy state at this
We
point.
just celebrated our year anniversary
Yes.
in April.
Congratulations, that's awesome, that's
Um,
great.
Thank you.
We are a donation-based rescue. We are a 501, is it C3 or
Yes.
36? 501c3, I always
Yes.
say it wrong. We are on Venmo. If anybody, any of your viewers are interested in donating to Unicorn, UNIKORN, Rescue and Training. We are on Facebook. We are on Venmo and PayPal, right? And donations are always welcome. It doesn't matter if it's $5, because $5
Every little
can,
bit counts.
yeah, adds up. You know, when you add another $9.5, you have $100, and then the food that we put out for our foster dogs and the vet care and the boarding fees are astronomical. We didn't even practice.
Mm-mm, not at all.
Awesome.
That just
They-
like
That's why
flows,
you're that's why
perfect.
you're the VP.
I know.
There you go,
Like,
see?
read your mind. But yeah, I mean, the boarding fees could break us.
Oh,
Yeah, boarding
boarding
fees
fees.
alone, but we stay committed to our dogs and, so until they find a home, they're ours, you know.
How many dogs do you guys currently have?
Right now, I believe we have 18 total.
Okay.
okay.
Yeah.
Do you have like a certain process for your adoption?
That's the part of the stuff I don't understand. Erica knows
So
better.
we do vet all of our applicants. Obviously, people apply for a dog through our website or, send us a message and then we, direct them to our website to apply.
Mm.
And then we fully vet that application from soup to nuts. Like we even do a property search to make sure that they are truly the homeowners of the property if they say that they are, things like that, because people can put misleading things and can say anything they want on a piece of paper, whether it's factual or not. And then we also do a home check with all of our applicants, except for the one that we just had adopted out in Minnesota. We allowed a special exception. For that one, we did a FaceTime, thing, but we did make an exception in that case because she was a special dog and
Minnesota.
they were special
She
people.
moved to Minnesota. They flew here
Yes, they flew
to
here to
get
meet
this, to
her.
save this dog.
Yes.
Those are our kind of people.
And she was a dog that came to me basically feral and still needed some work, so that's why she was having a difficult time getting adopted.
Okay.
And these people already had a dog trainer in place. I mean, they were absolutely amazing. So, they really went the extra mile and, they had her transported back home. They didn't want to fly her, so they paid extra money to have her ground transported.
Mm.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
One dog on that
Special.
transport, that's it. It was nice.
special
It was
people to
definitely,
do that.
some of the people that we meet are definitely, genuine, amazing human beings.
Yeah.
See, I've been told in my home, I have a 4-dog limit, okay? So,
I know, go ahead.
here's my dog math, right?
Okay,
So I have a big dog.
Okay,
and then
so
I
that's
have-
one dog.
that's one.
That's just one dog.
Right.
Then I have a little one.
Yeah.
That's a third of a dog.
Exactly.
Right.
I don't feel like that's
So
a
you could have
full
2
dog.
more little dogs and that equation would still only
Only-
give you,
2 dogs.
exactly.
Right?
So I figured,
I had special
Maybe
math in
we're all on
school
the
and I
same
did
page.
that.
but I figured I can bring home one big dog.
Yep.
So now I have the 2.
Right.
We can put 3, well, I need 2 more to make another dog. So that gives me 3. And
Okay.
then I need 3 more little ones, and that gives me my 4-dog limit.
There you go.
See, there you go.
We have some littles right now.
So let's just
Some littles
pile
are
them
not,
together.
or a couple are not quite ready yet.
I have a
They-
little miniature schnauzer though that is Freddie and she's amazing. Just saying.
Yeah, just saying.
She's the cutest little thing.
And
Put
here's
her
what
together
people
with
need to-
Angel, that gives me,
She's very submissive, but she wants to go crazy and
I think
play.
that gives me a happy
She's
dog.
got a lot of energy. Yeah, she might not even be a third of a dog at all, I don't think. I think she's more
Yeah,
like
my
a 10.
Angel is like,
oh,
super little. I love Bailey too, she's big and stupid.
big and stupid.
I have a couple big and stupid. They're my
Is she
dogs.
not?
They're my dogs, though. They're out
She
for
has that
adoption.
face, but it's just like,
Oh, really?
oh, Bailey, yeah.
She's got the typical boxer face, you know?
Yeah.
And she's got the nasty boxer farts. Mercy.
Take the paint off the walls.
Oh my god, terrible.
One of our customers just said, his name is Mark, he put on Facebook, no more bacon cheddar balls for Hank. It gives him gas. He needs something different. No more cheese. So,
Yeah.
Bailey gets you when you're going up the stairs behind her.
oh, that's so rude.
Yeah.
That's just lovely.
She just cropped us you when you're going behind her.
Yeah.
I have an elderly hospice one he's dying of cancer, and
Oh.
he just lays there sleeping, tooting away, making all kinds of
Mm.
lovely noise. It's hilarious. I'll be sitting there, it's very quiet, and then all of a sudden,
And you live alone, so.
and I can't help but
Yeah.
laugh. You know, like what else are you gonna do? You
Yeah.
know, he doesn't face him. He doesn't wake up because he doesn't hear it. He's deaf, and he just thinks,
Aw.
you know, he's
That's funny.
he's dead asleep, literally. So it doesn't faze him. But sometimes the other dogs look at him like, what? What was that in there?
What did you just do?
Yeah.
So, what dogs do we have that actually could be adopted right now?
They are all on
'Cause I know
our
you
pet
didn't
finder
know.
page.
Okay,
Yeah,
fine.
yeah, they're all on our pet finder page.
Go check them
full
out, guys.
bios
Check 'em
and
out.
everything like that.
JJ, right? JJ's on there?
Yes,
He's so
JJ.
stinking cute.
Yeah, JJ, our little meatball.
Mm.
Yeah,
And Ava.
he's one of our ones in boarding right now.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
we're really actively trying to get him out of boarding.
He's adorable.
And then we also have Stu.
Stu, yeah.
Who's we're trying to keep him out of boarding by finding him a new foster. Because the foster has, had him for 2 years now. Sometimes it takes a little while to find a dog a home, and we commit to them.
Right.
For however long that process takes.
I'm all about, what were we talking about the one day on the show? We wanted to do a, good God. I swear my brain doesn't work sometimes. I don't know. I
Okay.
wanted to get, a collection, because I wanna get like a big farm.
Mhm.
And
Oh.
I'm gonna bring all the dogs home.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we would love
She
that,
wants this
right?
big house with a lot
Oh,
of
yeah.
land.
Heck yes.
And the more
Stables
innovative-
and-
yeah,
I need to
my
bring you
room.
some dogs from my personal house. Some of the ones I've been working with personally. They can be
Yes.
all yours.
So what people don't know is our president is also a dog trainer,
Aha.
Yes.
which is, she's a very good dog trainer. She actually taught my Frankie how to stop barrel rolling and how to walk on a leash. Which was
Awesome.
he's a pandemic dog. He had never been outside the
Mm.
yard. So he didn't know what a leash was.
Wow.
So Erica worked with him and she broke him like a horse.
We need to bring her over from Dave's dog.
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
yeah.
He just got a French bulldog,
Wow.
and he,
They're fresh.
I
oh,
think that's what
He
happened.
goes after feet,
yeah.
especially if you start with him.
My nephew and his wife,
Mhm.
they had a dog they rescued who was a foot
He
dog.
needs some CBD treats.
Yeah,
Something.
yeah,
Because even when you give him a toy, he just wants your feet. He
yeah.
wants the feet. Mm-hmm.
Was he a rescue?
Kind of.
Because if somebody was kicking him, that
Well,
might be why.
I'll have to explain that story.
Okay.
Another time.
Yeah, because my nephew's dog was like that. I don't know what happened to Apollo before Kevin and Shan got him, but you couldn't walk down the steps. He
Wow.
would turn and go down backwards, and he would bite. He was like a little trunk pit, the little ones. And he was mixed with a Boston Terrier, I think. He was black and white. He could jump a fence like a Superman. And he would just bite at your feet. And they found out from the rescue that the woman who brought him in, it was her daughter's dog, she was abusing the dog by kicking it. And that's why the dog always bit females' feet.
Fucking people. I love my dog.
Okay.
I love my dog.
I
Like,
know.
I understand, like, people, it's hard times or circumstances, but I never could understand dumping the dog when you can obviously take it somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
I don't some people I guess there's certain circumstances where you have to move and can't take it. But like when I was looking to move out, I was looking at places. I'm like, okay.
That would allow you to have pets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, at the time I had 3 dogs.
Mhm.
So I'm like, okay, well, I'm 1 dog over. That's out. Bailey was over the weight limit. That's out.
Mm-hmm.
But I was not leaving my dogs behind.
Right.
I'm like, I will sleep in my car.
Right.
Me too. I
With
did
my
for 2
dogs
weeks
before,
when I was much younger.
I let them go.
Because
You
no
know
one
what I mean?
wanted to rent me and my pit bull.
And didn't Marley, she was living in the car with her owner for a while, right? Marley, the bad back legs on the past.
Yeah, I think they were not in a good living
Yeah,
situation
yeah.
for a little while there.
Yeah, I think that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So and she didn't give up on her dog. Mm-mm. I
Oh,
wouldn't
my
either. There's
Yeah.
no way. If there's a flood coming, I'm on the roof with my dogs. If I can't get in the boat with my dog, I'm not getting in the boat.
Have you seen I don't know if you go on TikTok at all, but they have, I don't know where it is.
I
It's
do
in a
not
different
know
language,
anything
so I
about
don't know where it
TikTok.
is. But they were actually out rescuing a bunch of dogs because it completely flooded and they just left the animals.
My sister's rescue, Vinny, from the south. It was like tied to a tree or something in a flood.
Yeah, depending on the culture of the area, it depends
Yes.
on how animals are treated.
Some animals are utilitarian, not ours.
Yeah.
Mine's in bed.
Mine sleep in bed too.
I sleep in
ours
my-
sleep in. We have 4.
Bailey will sleep and she takes over most of the bed and I will actually sleep like this
Yep.
in my bed.
That looks like me when I sleep.
And then,
Curled up on my side, getting as
Yeah.
small as I can to make
Yes.
sure I
Yep.
can get all 3 of them.
And you're like
Yep.
looking over, you got enough room?
Yeah, right? And don't inhale.
Don't in
Don't
The
inhale.
worst is I tell them
Go
every
over
time
it.
and they
You
never
lose that
listen.
space.
I tell them if they would just switch the order in which they lay, there would be plenty of room for all 4 of us. However, they do not. The biggest one always thinks he wants to lay right next to me.
He's your person.
No, he's afraid of my Karen Terrier.
And
He's afraid of the 90-pound one is afraid of the little 20-pounder. He won't look him in the face because he's afraid of him.
Aw.
And so when he jumps up on the sofa, he's got to run and barrel and hide behind me because he's afraid the Karen Terrier is going to get him.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it's always the little ones.
so I think the moral of the story here is that rescuing a dog is a lifetime, getting a dog is a lifetime commitment. It's not, oh, I'm moving, I'm having a child,
Mhm.
or, the dog got fat. I saw that today. The dog gained 20 pounds since they rescued it, and now they don't want it anymore. What?
Diet.
I don't understand that, so they're a commitment. They're a lifelong commitment. So if you are thinking about getting a dog, maybe you should foster a dog first. That's a good way to try it before you buy it, kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're not stuffed animals. They're
No,
living,
they
breathing
have
things like we are.
feelings,
They
they
have
believe.
feelings. They
They
believe.
need us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you look into the eyes of a dog, a rescue dog, they know. They know that you're there to help them. They know. It's a lot of work, and I
Yeah,
can't
I
say I
gotta
do
say.
a whole lot of it because I'm not on the rescue side as much as Erica and the rest of the board. Those women are freaking amazing. But I'll tell you what, this morning I got woken up by my wife. She's like, honey, there's a chihuahua running down the street. Out the car, in the car I go. I'm like, where's it at? It was like 5:45 or something like that.
Wow.
Here we are. She's walking. I'm driving, looking for this little tiny chihuahua, which I watched chase the squirrel right across my front yard. Couldn't catch it. And I said to Maria, I go, I don't know how people who can rescue dogs do it. I don't know how you catch them. I have no patience.
Well, see, what happens is you don't chase them, number 1.
I know that, and I know that.
And number 2, you have to tap into their animal instincts. So
Okay.
even the being still and all that isn't probably the best route. The best route is actually to drop to the ground and pretend like you're another dog digging something up.
Okay.
And usually it make kind of excited noises, and they actually
Yes.
usually come on over.
Or Frankie.
And I've done it on concrete. They don't know I'm not digging a hole. As long as you look like you're digging and you're making
Wow.
excited
Okay.
noises.
Interesting.
Oh, that's very
Yeah.
cool.
Do it
There
to
you
your
go.
own dog. Watch how quickly your own dog will come running over to wherever you're at doing that. Watch.
Okay.
So just like get on like just
Yeah, just get down and go, ooh, like making like stupid noises
Yeah.
and like excited stupid noises, and most dogs will come a running.
I'm
They're
not
like, what do you
successful.
have? What's there?
Yeah.
to try this insane.
Yeah.
There you go.
Because
Yeah.
Bailey,
Interesting.
once I get down on the ground, Bailey's coming over regardless of what I'm doing. So I'm
They
just
don't
gonna
they
have
say
to
too, like dogs, if they look back and they see their owners on the ground, they're gonna want to come back to make sure they're okay.
Yes.
Traditionally,
Yes.
see Frankie, when Frankie ran away, he got out of the gate. Somebody left the gate open, and I was like a lunatic in the middle of the street screaming. My neighbors all came out thinking that somebody was getting murdered. And I kept running after him because that's what you feel like you have
Yes.
to do to catch him. But the whole time he was chasing the mail lady up the street. I'm like, just stop. She's like, no, she had her bag out. He's this big. He was this big, right? Barking at her like lunatic. And Maria kept saying to me, jump on him. I'm like, if I jump on a dachshund puppy, he's not going to be a puppy anymore. He's going to be a pancake. I can't jump on him. Besides, if I jump on him, who's going to get me up?
These are the things you have to take into
Right.
consideration.
Yeah, so you have
Absolutely.
to be
Safety
fit.
first.
Yes.
Then
Yes.
teamwork.
Yes.
Yes, there you
So,
go,
yeah.
teamwork, yes.
I should have tried the whole stop, drop, and roll thing.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
I
try
tried
that
that.
next
Anything.
time.
All I was just freaking out.
Try that next time. It works very well.
There you go. And that's from a professional
I've
dog
caught
trainer.
Right here,
Caught many a dogs that way.
Free advice.
yes.
Yes, there you
absolutely.
go. Free
I won't even
advice.
charge for that this time around.
There you go.
There's your tip
However,
for the
next
day.
time.
Yeah, right? How do people get a hold of you if they're interested in dog training?
Aha, pay
Uh,
attention.
So if they are interested in dog training, they can always reach out on our website, obviously, or on our Facebook page. We do have our email, unicornrescue@gmail.com.
And it's
so-
unicorn with a K.
Yes,
Always remember that. Unicorn with a K.
and then I would reach back out and get in touch with them
Okay.
and make sure that they realize that there are rules involved in training and see if they're, a suitable client, because I just don't take anyone because, if people aren't committed to their dog, I don't waste their money and time, nor my own.
Right.
You
That
know?
makes sense. Makes
So,
sense.
Yeah,
that,
really.
I mean, that's the way I see
Sure.
it. If someone's not gonna be committed to the process, or alternately, I mean, other people use different methods to train, and I do not fault whoever wants to use methods if they're used properly. However, I do not use shocker prong collars in my training methods, so, if they wanna use those type of things, they would have to go elsewhere automatically, so things like that would be a deal breaker,
Okay,
There you go.
There you go.
all in a nutshell.
Unicorn Rescue and Training. Please reach out. Let us know if you're interested in fostering. You don't even have to live in like the Hamilton, like Mercer, Burlington, right?
Yes.
We can certainly handle transporting dogs in those two counties for sure. So
And if you can't foster, donate.
yes,
Donate.
or
Yeah.
both.
Preferably
And
both.
if you wanna get a dog and
Yeah.
our friends from overseas, come on over.
Yeah, there you go.
We'll get you squared away.
And all of our dogs that we adopt out come fully vetted by an actual vet, not a clinic. They come with all of their shots, they come microchipped. We also provide 2 in-home training sessions to provide a better transition of that new dog into your home. And we also provide 3 free group training sessions as well with every adoption.
And they come already neutered or spayed.
Yes.
That's so important.
Yeah.
You should never give a dog out, adoption or foster, if they're not
Yes,
already
we're
spayed or
not
neutered.
trying to, contribute to the population.
Listen to what
Right.
Bob Barker used to say.
Have your pets
Spayed
spayed
or
or neutered.
Right. And keep them.
Yes,
Yes.
yeah,
Hey,
Put
really,
us out of
Keep
business.
them.
yeah,
Right? Put
Right.
us out of the rescue
Yes.
business.
in a good way.
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
absolutely.
I share stuff all the time on Facebook about dogs being like on the youth list and
Yeah.
everything
Yeah.
being overcrowded.
It's pretty crazy right
And
now,
even if-
unfortunately.
If there's a dog at a shelter that someone says, oh, I really like that dog, but I can't get to the shelter to get the dog, can they reach out to us and say, can you get the dog for us?
Not necessarily.
Okay.
A lot of shelters you have to have pull rights at them, so
Okay.
you can't just go and get a dog
Okay,
randomly
got
as a thing. You have to usually apply and go through a process.
Okay.
We do have pull rights at some shelters, but not every shelter, obviously, and we don't really actively try and pull from a bunch of different shelters because we try and focus on training.
Keep it at home.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. There's a huge issue at that shelter right now, and they just got new management in, so we're gonna try and provide as much outreach support as we can to help bring their numbers down and get dogs adopted out and get dogs to stay in homes. Even though it's not for us, it's still, that's one of the services that we provide as a rescue. We provide evaluation services to other, rescues, to municipalities, things like that.
That's great, that's awesome.
And they get evaluated for behavioral issues or what, good with cats, not good with cats, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
I'm not allowed cats in my house, but dogs.
I'm allergic to cats. I love them, but I'm allergic. Yeah.
Purchase the dogs.
Me too. I'm allergic to dogs, but the cat thing, my whole face swells up and it's not pretty. It looks like 34
I'm a
pounds
sneezer.
ago.
I'm a sneezer for the cats.
Rob is
Yeah.
sometimes Bailey will make him itch,
Yes.
but I won't get rid of my dog for that.
No.
Can't do that.
Let me put that out there. We'll never get rid of my dog for that. Take
That's
a Benadryl.
right. That's right. What's up? Mm-hmm.
Take a Benadryl. Go to sleep. You're fine.
Yeah. Take a few Benadryls.
Yeah.
You're fine. It'll knock you
Open
out.
up.
You won't even.
Yeah.
You won't even know the dog's there
Here's
anymore.
some vodka
like,
to
it's
cheese
just-
it down.
Yeah, see,
There you
there you
go.
go. There's a 5-hour
sleeping
rest.
She still sleeps in the bed with us. She sleeps right between us.
Of course she does.
Don't bother me now.
No.
You'll be okay. Just scratch it.
Yeah.
You're fine.
Wear long sleeves.
That's
Yeah,
all.
You're fine.
Shake it off.
You was an army hat? No, you're good.
Right? You're not complaining.
You're fine.
That's funny.
Good stuff. Good.
Yeah.
All right. I want to thank you both for coming on. You guys are, in
Yeah,
my
thank you
eyes,
for having
heroes
us.
for what you both do.
Thank
And
you.
you make a world of difference. And anything
Takes a
that we can
village.
do, it takes a, that's right,
Yes,
but
it
we're
does.
now in your village and your
Yes.
tribe or whatever.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
So please,
Thanks.
you got the information, you heard it here first. Check them out. If you guys are looking to either adopt or foster, this is where you go. Ms. Jersey?
Unicorn Rescue
Yes.
and Training.
Yes.
Foster, donate,
Adopt.
adopt,
Yes.
buy some treats,
Buy some treat, yes.
Yes.
spoil the
Definitely.
Everybody buy
babies,
some
spoil your
treats.
babies.
Yes.
We got it all right
Yes.
here. Right here. All right.
Yeah. And as I always say, a good act of kindness goes a long way. Take care of yourselves and each other, and we'll talk to everybody soon. Have a good one.
Bye.